Joshua warns Andy Ruiz that he hasn't become a pss after one loss. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Sign up for ESPN Plus below using my link. It does help D channel. I am an affiliate. Daily Star, link in the description. They quoted Joshua, and you see the title. Anthony Joshua warns Andy Ruiz Jr. he's not become a pussy after one defeat. Says the pressure is on Anthony Joshua to avenge his shock defeat to Ruiz. And Joshua says he has not become a puss just because he has lost one fight. The British heavyweight star dismissed any talk of struggling mentally in the aftermath of the shock defeat to Andy Ruiz in June. Joshua, 30, aiming to win back the WBA, IBF, IBO, and the WBO titles December 7th, Saudi. He is not lacking confidence, looking to bounce back to his only loss. Joshua said, quote, "I have had one loss, but I'm not about to become a puss overnight and not be able to fight. I could fight. That is it. I don't need to reflect on it. I just need to win." All right. He goes on to say some interesting things. That has allowed Joshua to work and improve his technique with extra pad work and shadow boxing, as well as sparring under the watchful eye of Rob McCracken. There's been speculation that Joshua will come in lighter for this fight, which caused him problems. That has been fueled by pictures released on social media of Joshua looking trimmer than usual at this stage of camp. Joshua added, he says his preparations have been under wrap more than usual, with eye open for media at the gym yesterday, restricted to just interviews rather than full workout for cameras. Joshua added, quote, "I think it is more to do with the angles of photos. I am still as strong as ever, still as heavy as ever, and in the heavyweight division. Weight is a big factor in the heavyweight division these days, but I don't think it should be such a big deal. I leave it down to my sparring and how I prepare for the fight. I'm really not focused on my weight. I'm just focused on my sparring. I could weigh anything, but it just comes down to how I perform in the ring. I'm interested in getting down or up. I am not interested in getting down or up, 100 kg and thinking I am fit. If I'm sparring 10 to 15 rounds at 120 kg, then I'm good. The sparring gives me all the information I need," end quote. Listen, the weight is whatever, but Joshua is concerning with some of his recent statements, and I'm surprised they haven't put a muzzle on him, like for the interviews, and Eddie Hearn or somebody hasn't talked to him about like maybe not sharing pieces of information. Shelly Finkel, he just did an interview recently, and he says that Joshua made it. He's like, Joshua, he made it an admission, and he said, "I never would have said that," what Joshua said. And Joshua said something to the effect of, Wilder knocked out Brazil quicker than me, and that really messed with my head. And he was like, why would you admit that? Which is, the world sees it. I've been saying similar stuff. Statements like this, Joshua is warning Andy Ruiz that he's not a pussy now. Like, who does that? Like, why? That's cool. And I don't think Andy Ruiz ever even called him that. So where's that energy even coming from? So Joshua is, he seems very mechanical and robotic in his thoughts, and he almost seems like he takes boxing like on some Goodwill Hunting, like this is a equation or math problem. I know it's the sweet science, but I think he's taking that too literal. When I hear Joshua talk, he talks about boxing as if it's just like arithmetic, like, oh, if my weight is this, then I can do this. I could throw 30 punches per round and then increase to 40 punches. Like, boxing is not. It's not that. I'm not even thinking of the word. It's just not that. There's a lot of factors, a lot of variables. It's not just hey, if I get in this shape and if I throw this many punches, then I'm guaranteed end result X. You know, that's not how it works. It's not like a Pythagorean theorem or something you could just map out like that. And when I hear Joshua talk, it seems like he's almost talking as if boxing is, you know, like chance and, you know, a mathematical equation. He said Andy Ruiz caught him with the lucky punch sent from the gods. Like, what fighter believes that? Like, Andy Ruiz is not an experienced fighter who was sparring Evander Holyfield when he was 21, you know, so he just trained his whole life just to leave it up to fate and one lucky punch. Like, it just doesn't sound believable. And then this new interview where he's reminding and telling and warning Andy Ruiz that he's not a puss because he lost. It's like you're trying to build yourself up, like self-assurance. You're trying to hype yourself up and give yourself a pep talk. You know, he said in his vlog, I'm a champion and I was meant for this. It's just, I don't know, sounds like very contrived to me. What I'm hearing from Andy Ruiz sounds like regular Ruiz. He's not telling Joshua, like, hey, I'm not scared of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a pussy because you knocked me down. I don't know. It's just really weird commentary. But we'll see what Joshua does. I still got to check out the One Night, the Sylvester Stallone docuseries. It looked definitely better than what we've seen from the trailer that I've seen. It looked well put together, and it looked a lot better than the 40 days that they did for Canelo. So I'll check that out. I'm in Vegas right now for the Wilder fight. Let me know what you guys think. Joshua says basically he hasn't turned soft since the loss. It just seems like a statement you really don't even have to make. You know, just show him. December 7th. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you love what I'm doing, smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video's Ego signing. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.